It's
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Florida 4-H Volunteer Forum Frequently Asked Questions session. Thanks for listening and learning more about the 2026 Florida 4-H Volunteer Forum, which is happening August 21st through 23rd in Gainesville, Florida, on campus at the the Hilton UF on campus. My name is Candy Darrenfield. I'm the volunteer specialist, and today we have members from our planning committee, and we will be walking you through everything you need to know about the volunteer forum, from registration to workshop sessions, extras, all that fun stuff. I'd like to welcome the members from our volunteer planning committee who are joining us, and they're also past participants of the Florida 4-H Volunteer Forum. First of all, we have Amber Norris, the Hillsborough County 4-H agent, Jennifer Kassler, Hillsborough County 4-H volunteer, and Shri Ghosh, Polk County 4-H extension agent. So the Volunteer Forum is a statewide training conference designed just for you, our volunteers, our incredible volunteers. There'll be opportunities for hands-on learning, new program ideas, and a chance to connect with volunteers from across the state of Florida. Amber, let's give you the first frequently asked question. Is there more information that you can share about what participants who attend the forum might expect?
absolutely. Friday night kicks off with a share fair and a welcome from our state 4-H program leader. Then Saturday will include workshops on leadership and STEM and club management and many, many more. We have an inspiring speaker set up. We are going to start out with Adam Putnam, and then we're going to go to our keynote speaker of Lavana Roth from Ignite Your Shine. Candy, did you know that her tagline says, Ignite Your Shine exists to spark the brilliance of every leader, helping them break through the barriers and lead with confidence and purpose? I think she must be 4-H. We'll also
She,
have,
the shine, huh?
right? So we're going to also have opportunities for networking and idea sharing and some skill building sessions that they can take right back to their club when they return.
Thanks for sharing all that information, Amber. I am so excited for our guest speakers and Adam Putnam, the CEO of Ducks Unlimited. How exciting is that he'll be sharing a message with us? Great workshop lineup as well. Amber, you mentioned the Share Fair on Friday night. What? Can you tell us more about that Share Fair?
Well, it's Friday evening. It's a networking session where volunteers can enjoy some hors d'oeuvres while they exchange ideas, see displays, and connect with other uh, agents as well as volunteers throughout the state. There will be tables featuring curriculum, statewide 4-H programs, and community partners that'll be sharing their resources.
Great, thanks, Amber. I also hear that our Florida 4-H State Program Leader, Dr. Stacy Ellison, will be sharing a word or two with us. I
Mhm.
love when she's able to join us. So let's move on to talking about logistics. Shri, can you share with us some more specific details about the volunteer forum? Like, how about the dates, location, how to register?
Sure. Florida 4-H Volunteer Forum is scheduled for August 21st to the 23rd. And as Candy mentioned, it is on campus. So it'll be at the Hilton UF campus in Gainesville. So you'll also stay right at the conference hotel if you choose, which is super convenient. The conference registration is at $150, which covers your meals and all sessions Friday evening and Saturday. Optional Sunday sessions are available for additional $20, and also a rifle certification, which is an all-day certification, is available for $55 additional dollars. We will chat about it in depth in a little bit.
Thanks, Shri. So I know a little, um, I guess, information about a polo shirt that's maybe limited edition. What can you tell us about that polo shirt? I'm super
Oh,
excited.
me too, because it's a limited edition Florida 4-H performance polo available for pre-order only and can be picked up when you arrive at check-in. Prices range from $20 to $25 depending on the size. And this polo shirt is a moisture-wicking fabric in 4-H green. IFA's 4-H logo will be printed on the left. What a great professional polo to have in your wardrobe. And I feel the fabric is so great. We all live in Florida. It's hot mostly. The color, the fabric, everything works.
You don't have to iron it. It's great. Love it. So, and again, you only can order it during registration when you're signing up in 4-H online. Yeah. So how do we pay for registration?
Great question. So our registration is in 4-H Online. Payment must be made using a credit or a debit card at registration. So which means when you're signing up in 4-H Online, that's when you're entering all those details. If you might have received a county 4-H scholarship, which you can reach out to your county agent to know and see if there are opportunities for that. There is a place for you to note that in 4-H Online while you're completing your registration. This will be applied when registration is processed by Extension Business Services prior to your credit card being charged. Per the new rules, we do have to have cards in the system for registration. But again, if you're receiving any scholarship, your card will not be charged once you add that in that registration information.
And also another note is that you'll receive email notification when you register and then when your registration has been approved. So keep your eye out on your email for those. Well, and Sheree, thanks for all the great information about logistics and registration. I know that sometimes that can be cumbersome, so glad that we can share that. So one thing I really love about our volunteer forum is the variety. There really is something for everyone. Jennifer, can you tell us a little bit more about the workshops for Saturday?
Sure, Candy, I'd love to. You can attend workshops on positive youth development, like hands-on learning, 4-H club basics, youth engagement and retention, public speaking and communication using digital tools, gardening and environmental programs, STEM topics like geology and the Youth Naturalist program, youth adult partnerships, hands-on teaching strategies, and contests like Quiz Bowl. And the best part, no pre-registration required for Saturday workshops. You can choose what interests you.
I love that because I will change my mind probably 4 times after reading the workshop description. So that's really great. How many workshop sessions will our participants have the opportunity to attend?
There are 2 workshop sessions in the morning and 2 workshop sessions in the afternoon. So 4 in total. And there are over 20 workshops to choose from.
And great. All 20 are great workshops. So excited for that lineup. So the volunteer forum will conclude on Saturday evening after our capstone speaker, Lavana. And in case you're looking for some more in-depth training or certifications, there may be something for you on Sunday. Amber, can you share what we have for our Sunday lineup?
Yes. If you want even more, we've got you. On Sunday, we're going to offer some optional certification sessions that run from 3 to 4 hour workshops, as well as a rifle certification workshop. The 3 to 4 hour workshops are in an additional $20 charge, and you have to pick one of the following: either CPR certification, Safe Staff Food Handling certification, 4-H Dairy 101, Junior Master Gardeners Community Gardening Program, and an Adult Food Challenge. The Level 1 Shooting Sports certification is an all-day training, and it'll happen at Shoot Gator Range, which is an additional $55. It does require some pre-homework. Volunteers will also need to have their Level 2 background screening completed. We're looking forward to having a shooting sports certification as part of this volunteer forum. If you choose this option, there is a separate shooting sports program registration to gather necessary information. And this is where you will be asked to pay that $55 for your certification fee.
Great, thanks, Amber. And I also want to mention that these workshops do require pre-registration. So when you're signing up in 4-H Online, you'll have the opportunity to make your choice if you choose, and that some do have limited space. So if you're interested, don't wait to register. Get in there and plan ahead. Again, I'm going to have a tough time making a choice, but I'm sure I can manage. We'll get there. Oh, lodging. Shri, how about we talk a little bit about our host hotel?
Yes, the host hotel is the Hilton on UF campus. The conference center is adjoining, which is so convenient. And the Hilton has given us a great rate for the weekend and created a block of hotel rooms for us. That is just so amazing. Thank you, Candy, for working on that. It's at $129 per night for hotels, a hotel accommodation. And just to remind you, this is separate from our conference registration, which was at $150. If you have challenges booking your room, there's a contact information for our point of contact at the Hilton in the registration information that you will receive once registered in 4-H Online. Candy, I did have a question though. So if I wanted to attend the Sunday additional sessions, will I get the same hotel block price for Saturday evening?
Yes, the hotel block is for Friday evening and Saturday. And if you need to stay on Sunday, please contact the Hilton and talk to them, and they may be able to offer that for you as well. They've been really great to work with. Really great.
Oh,
Quick
thank
question.
you.
Wonder if we have somebody who just wants to come on Saturday. Could they register and just come Saturday?
So the $150 registration covers the volunteer forum. So it would be Friday evening and all day Saturday. Yes. Because of the way that we're working with the hotel and the cost of the event, we have to have that full registration fee of the $150, but it's still a really amazing price considering the actual cost. Yeah,
Absolutely.
it's really great.
And then
That's-
again, like if you do want to stay Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, as Candy mentioned, just definitely reaching out to your county extension agent, your 4-H agent, to let them know so we can all be on the same page about that.
Great questions. And we get asked that quite often. So speaking about money and funding and all of that, I want to give a big shout out to the Florida 4-H Foundation and UF IFAS Extension, our 4-H program, for supporting the 2026 Florida 4-H Volunteer Forum. Our extension program and our 4-H Foundation program have provided funding to extremely subsidize the cost. So registration is very reduced as compared to the actual cost per person. So thank you so much for investing in our volunteers and our faculty and staff that are participating to make this happen. Again, please check with your county 4-H agent if the registration cost might be a challenge, because there may be scholarship opportunities available. Jennifer, is there anything else we should cover?
Well, first, I'd like to thank everyone for taking the time to join us. And I know there was quite a lot of information. So I'm very excited to learn some new hands-on teaching strategies that I can take back to my club next year, and for that 4-H Dairy 101 special certification. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments or reach out to your county agent.
Great, thank you. And Shri, I do have one last question for you. Where is the best place to go to find answers for questions that our volunteers or faculty or staff might have about the 2026 Florida 4-H Volunteer Forum?
Oh, that is such a great question, because I know that you and a lot of our coworkers have put in so much effort in building this beautiful web page that has a lot of information on what we just covered, as well as there's some tentative schedule and contact information for you to reach out with your questions. So definitely please check out our website. And again, as Jennifer mentioned, and Candy and Amber, if you have questions, please reach out to your county agent. And also, please leave us a comment and we will look at those comments and we would like some action, participation so we can answer, because your question might be somebody else's and we would love to have that answered and have others see that.
Just quick glimpse. Look at that great group. This is a photo from the 2024 Florida 4-H Volunteer Forum. Great group of volunteers and 4-H agents in there. And as you can see, there's a lot of great information, link to register, some additional information that you might want to look at. All your resources, one-stop shop. Thank you again for taking time to listen. We hope to see you in Gainesville this August. Keep an eye out for registration details and updates that will be sent through 4-H Online to your email and on the Florida 4-H Development Facebook page. Reach out to your county 4-H agent with questions, and don't forget you can always check out that website. We hope to see you at the Volunteer Forum. Thank you.